We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. You talk about this Miami defense. They played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Browns sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 13.
All right, come on.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The 2 is going to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In motion, the tight end. Tua sets up to pass it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
Come now.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, there's weapons everywhere. They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't roll on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You look at this Browns defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Pass complete to Waller on the out route. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion is Westbrook-Akina. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll run for it with Achane. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. To throw, it's Milton. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dolphin touchdown. Joe Milton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points in the ballgame.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
It's complete. This play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
I'm done. It's mine. Is it going to be like like sex football game. Am I going to go for the tackle?
Here's Sanders.
Yes! Steal the ball! And
Jenkins.
touchdown!
This down to the 6
Well,
score after on to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. As they battle to the 1st and 10.
Sir. Really? You okay? Yeah. Okay. Feet on the ground. Enough.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
An inside run with Jenkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup for 38.
And that's the kind of run that fires up an entire team. Tackled at the 2-yard line. For the defensive guys, a little bit of a sigh of relief, though, that they stopped him short of the goal line. Now they got to figure out how to shore up the rest of the defense.
No, nice feet. Nice feet. Thank you. Where do your feet belong? No, it doesn't.
Jenkins is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
I know. I know. Yeah.
Nifty move. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Where'd the tooth go?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out looking to beat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In a lot of ways, because you know they're motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute that and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Gary to punt for the Dolphins. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Did I tell you? Did I say?
Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove for this go-around. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Sanders.
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you, Clyde told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
If we need to do a share,
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has us at a 3rd and 10.
19, top scoring, 17.
Sanders to throw. This is one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. The return this time will go to the 42-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a come up for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Open man, Westbrook Akino. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Browns' 41-yard line.
Wait. Relax.
21G, 21G.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. A short one here, secured by the
You
tight
want
end.
iPad?
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have been a 50-50, so they gave up the completion. Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. But as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
I didn't even see him. Oh my God, bro.
Intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, I think this one won arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that, and often pay a price.
And I can't do everyone. They're so
Before they drop it. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
70, 70.
There's some cool numbers.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now Sanders. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. Calling a gain of a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I'll take that one of the AH sounds all day long.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Cougar 19, 19 type, 19 type. Rapid 60.
Out of the gun here, Sanders.
Oh my God, bro. I hit square to bat the ball down. Jesus Christ, bro. Bat the ball down, bro.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
All you gotta do is bat that ball down.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Nah, I threw a pick. Looked dead at him. Well, I didn't see him, bro. I seen him, but I didn't see him. Threw that shit right to him. Yeah. Shit happens.
First down Miami as they get
I'll get ball at half.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before the game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Damn, Tua?
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw.
Tua, you can't get the ball off, bro. Hey.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here's Tua. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st down, Dolphins.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Whoa, my God, bro. He followed Tyreek Hill.
Here's another one intercepted.
I'm tweaking.
The linebacker who picks it. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to
I'm
the
tweaking.
30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they can still come away with points here in the late going. He's going to air one out.
Oh, he broke the tackle.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining.
All them my mistakes.
Well, that didn't take long. One play.
Yeah, they all on me.
1st and goal situation. And he'll get it.
Every single one.
For the touchdown. The sneak successful
Yeah.
for the yard out. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the big play to kick off the drive set him up 1st and goal.
Dumb passes.
Cash in right away on
Stuff that's uncharacteristic to me.
When we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success.
It's part of the game,
How
though.
they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Tua. And he'll look downfield for one.
Why don't you jump? Oh, come on, bro. Anybody else throw a jump ball, they jumping. Come on, gang. Why when I click on the jump, these dudes don't jump? Oh, my God, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw is Sanders. A final shot before break. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by a feet to Melifonwu.
Can't believe Darren Waller ain't freaking jumped, bro.
On what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You see how it's pictured now?
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Like.
Did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is putting at them. Now they want to have the point of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe they'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You're savage. Just storm around over
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
No, thank you, sir.
7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up himself. Now he's loose. Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. RPO will keep it safe. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to come into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
As they now trail by 5. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And that
Absolutely not. That's why I drew a
not by a
line.
long stretch.
Going
Over
too
the
far.
back
Put
line
it
of the
back.
end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 38 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
19 tight. 9.
Throwing
Hey,
Sanders.
Yeah.
Why? If he runs towards you.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
This is a nice job of just
Excuse
what
me.
the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big
Get
play
down
downfield.
now. Yeah.
You just want to find something
down.
that can get you past
Come
the
now.
marker. They found it.
You're
And
not
were able
going to
to
have
keep the
to
drive
show
moving.
crazy all over the place. Pick up the chips now. Thank you.
Jenkins going to run it out of the gun. And they'll get this just at 47. 1-yard gain.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Oh my gosh. I made the right read and they still played it.
And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Try to play the ball, bro.
Second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw is Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, wow. You played it right. Oh, my God. If you just go over there, it's a pick, son. God, bro. Simple-minded stuff, son. Play that joint right, too, B.
And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Why you pick it? When I bat it down. Oh, he got a bat though.
As they hold on 4th down. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory.
Are you serious, Tua? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. How you throw a bad pass like that? What's up with you?
The seams parted perfectly. You had your guy wide open. He could have run for days, but he overshoots it. And that's one they'll think about for the next month.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 coming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. That's complete to Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Going to change the play. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And He's got his big wide receiver complete. 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. Now a run here off the
If he was right-handed, I would have threw the ball. I don't trust him throwing that pass like that, though.
On this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we
I ain't want him to overthrow him.
I want to take good things about you, but you're not showing good things right now.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
A lot of that.
Here's Milton now to throw.
Oh my God. Come on now. Y'all got a block.
Gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row. All right.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He's going to get that first running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run. Achane.
Oh, I should have juked a second earlier.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short game.
Let me see you. Let's go back to Tokyo.
Give him the ball, Tua. What are you doing?
Now, focus time.
Before he could even get started.
He's leaving. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
2 now, 3rd and goal.
Oh, Tua.
What's
Talk to her.
Defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to get a foot down here.
The play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
You want to look at Daniel Tiger? Look at the gloves I got. You know I don't love this game.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the climb.
Oh, get in there. Get in there.
He's just short.
Get in there.
Cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force it.
What? Oh, safety! 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 Oh my God. Oh shoot. Whew. Jesus.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this out of the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
He's trying to reach it.
Low to throw.
They don't tell him to leave.
Keep it himself. He need a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
You want to do the dinosaur look? They came with their dinosaur. If you want to be all good, you gotta clean up. You know how
They come up on second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Short throw to the corner. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 34 yards. They'll drop the throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Oching. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Jesus, bro.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Out of the gun, here's a good way chance. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocked it on the door.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about into the end zone.
Ready, here we go. First and goal. Joe Milton with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality.
Oh my goodness. Like the audible. There it is. There you go.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead.
Masa.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Go sleep.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Help us, Michelle. Clean up now. Clean up. Do a good job.
To handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Do a good job. Clean up.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll come up now on second down.
Oh, I left the middle like a dummy. That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. That's me, fellas.
What they're doing right now, still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No way. Good throw. He threw that so only his player could get that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's back to throw.
Ooh, that's a horrible throw, Sador.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw.
I left it again, bro. Why do I keep doing that?
And he's got another first down as he's brought down.
That's me. Keep leaving the middle.
I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Solid gain of 9 being brought down, 2nd and right at the yard. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts. I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. They'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
What a drive this has been. Just tremendous yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Come on. Set.
Clean and then
19 Tiger, 19
Clean up.
Tiger.
Now
Back
clean.
to throw.
Oh,
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who
illegal
this is on.
contact.
Well,
Illegal
certainly those
contact.
mistakes they're trying to avoid as
Oh
they attempt to
my
protect
goodness,
the lead
Madden.
late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and goal.
Back to 60. 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to
Oh yeah.
this ball intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Good game, bro.
Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked.
Only will when I'm done with you. And I will provide referrals if necessary.